SB19, the Filipino trailblazers who launched Ppop onto the global stage, aren't just known for bangers like GENTO or their electrifying performances. In an era where fame often breeds ego and disconnection, their humility raw, real, and unwavering sets them apart. From their scrappy beginnings in a tiny Manila studio to headlining sold-out world tours, Pablo, Josh, Stell, Ken, and Justin have stayed grounded, earning fierce love from their fandom, 18, and deep respect from peers. Here are 10 moments that prove SB19 are the most humble celebs in the game, showing heart and authenticity at every turn. 1. Staying grounded after historic Billboard success. 2021. When their song Bazinga hit #1 on Billboard's Hot Trending Songs chart in December 2021, SB19 made history as the first Filipino act to claim that spot, holding it for 7 weeks and even surpassing a global hit by BTS. For most artists, this would have been the moment for an epic victory lap. Instead, SB19 chose introspection and gratitude. They celebrated their 3rd anniversary with Our Zone, a 6-episode YouTube series that was not a highlight reel of their triumph, but a deep dive into their grueling training, early setbacks, financial anxieties, and the unwavering 18 who lifted them up. By focusing on their roots over their win at the peak of their global recognition, they showed the world their core values were unchanged. 2. Serving as youth ambassadors with purpose, 2021. In December 2021, the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, NCCA, named SB19 Youth and Central Rizal ambassadors. For many, such a prestigious title might become a shiny badge for press releases. For SB19, it became an active mission. They didn't just accept the honor. They embodied it, pouring their energy into promoting Filipino heritage in their music and interviews. They used the platform to inspire and mentor young, aspiring artists, constantly reminding them of the value of their unique Filipino identity. This selfless drive to serve the next generation, rather than simply shine in the spotlight, proves their humility is about building a lasting legacy for their culture. 3. Helping fans in need without fanfare, 2022. In the wake of Typhoon Odette, which brought widespread devastation to the Philippines, SB19's true character shone through. There were no flashy donation announcements or press releases. Instead, they worked quietly behind the scenes to mobilize support. It was only when Grateful 18 began sharing stories and photos online of the care packages and assistance they had received that the extent of the group's involvement became known. This low-key act of kindness, done without any expectation of praise, demonstrated a profound sense of responsibility. They don't help for headlines. They help because they see their fans as family. 4. Maintaining a low-key profile on tour, 2022. During their 2022 Where You At? US tour, the contrast between SB19's onstage and offstage personas was striking. Onstage, they were explosive superstars commanding thousands. Offstage, they kept it remarkably real. A fan in Chicago spotted them wandering Millennium Park, blending in like regular tourists, Stell's auburn hair the only giveaway. There was no security cordon, no celebrity air. This wasn't an isolated event. It was a pattern of behavior across multiple cities, proving their unassuming nature wasn't an act. Despite rising international fame, they remained approachable and down-to-earth. 5. Championing the entire Ppop movement. The SB19 success effectively revived the Ppop genre, but they have never treated the stage like a throne to be defended. They've consistently used their massive platform to uplift their peers, shouting out groups like Beanie, BGYO, and Kaya with genuine hype. Their 2022 Binibining Pilipinas performance alongside other Ppop acts was a powerful statement of unity, a love letter to the entire genre. In a highly competitive industry, this collaborative spirit is rare. By lifting others up, SB19 proves they are more interested in building a thriving community than just outshining the competition. 6. Respecting fans' time and energy after a grueling show, 2023. At the 2023 Asia Artist Awards in Manila, SB19's GENTO performance was a showstopper that left the crowd ablaze. What followed was a testament to their character. After a long, high-pressure day and an exhausting physical performance, they could have easily retreated. Instead, they stayed late into the night to personally meet with 18, with endless patience and genuine warmth. They signed autographs and posed for photos, making each fan feel seen. This profound dedication, putting their supporters first, despite their own fatigue, is undeniable proof that they never act too big for the people who got them there. 7. Leading by example with 1Z Entertainment, 2023. In December 2023, SB19 took the immense risk of parting with their agency to launch 1Z Entertainment. This was a bold move for creative control, but their motivation went beyond their own art. It was about giving back. A primary focus of their company is to mentor new Ppop talent, using their hard-won experience to smooth the path for future generations. Their continued success with hits like Damn and Time proves their vision works. But their commitment to nurturing others is what truly defines this chapter. This selfless leadership shows their humility is focused on building a lasting legacy for Ppop. 8. Learning from their fans in Dubai, 2024. A 2024 fan meet in Dubai during their Pactatag tour beautifully illustrated their humility. In these events, the dynamic is typically one way. Fans listen to artists. SB19 flipped the script. They turned the event into a conversation, asking 18 to share their own stories. Stell listened intently as one fan spoke about overcoming hardships, later telling the crowd, "You inspire us as much as we inspire you." This simple act of seeing their fans as equals, of valuing their stories, shows a humility that forges a bond far deeper than just artist and supporter. 9. Showing raw vulnerability on the world stage, ongoing. SB19 has never been afraid to show the cracks in their armor. On numerous occasions during their world tours, the members, particularly leader Pablo, have broken down in tears on stage while thanking their fans and reminiscing about their immense pre-debut struggles. This isn't a calculated play for sympathy. It's pure, unvarnished authenticity. In an industry that often demands perfection, their willingness to be openly vulnerable is a powerful statement. It reminds everyone of the human beings behind the superstars and proves their humility isn't a front. It's woven into their very identity. 10. Acknowledging every contributor to their success ongoing. A true hallmark of SB19's character is their consistent and specific gratitude. They make it a point to share the spotlight. During their Pactatag World Tour, Justin would often take time to publicly thank their dedicated dance crew W3 by name. When the GENTO dance challenge went viral globally, they expressed sincere appreciation for every creator who participated. This habit of ensuring every person who contributes to their journey feels seen and valued, from choreographers to fans, is the ultimate proof of their humble and grateful hearts. SB19's rise from a cramped Manila studio to sold-out arenas is a masterclass in talent, but their humility is what makes them legends. They choose kindness over conflict, treat fans like family, and uplift their peers with open hearts. In an industry where fame can breed arrogance, SB19 stands out. They don't just perform, they connect, inspire, and give back. Their music has carried Ppop to the world, but it's their grounded hearts that make them true icons, reminding us that greatness isn't about standing above others, it's about lifting everyone up with you. Thank you for watching. If SB19's journey touched your heart, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more stories of music, heart, and hustle. Until next time, keep shining with Pinoy pride.